morning and win forever. My name is Prpht, Peace Ark Ministry. It's a beautiful Thursday in Nigeria and it's a wonderful day. We give God all the glory. Alright, so I want to ask you this before we continue. Are you a destroyer or a builder? Alright, so I'm going to talk to you today as a pastor. Many of us have confessed with the mouth about being children, sons and daughters of Prophet T.B. Joshua, the sons of all nations, Pastor Evelyn Joshua. Some of us have confessed to be keeping the legacy, going. And of course, the legacy continues. But you see, the legacy cannot continue without us. What do I mean without us? Our total support, total cooperation, and understanding the vision, the mission of Prophet T.B. Joshua, the Son of all nations, would help that legacy to continue. Let me share with you what Paul told Timothy. He said in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1, "Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Christ Jesus." That's Paul talking to Timothy. "And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also." Commit thou to faithful men the things you have heard me say. Commit thou to faithful men. All right. So when you say you are keeping the legacy, when you say you loved Prophet T.B. Joshua, when you say you are a son and daughter of Prophet T.B. Joshua, don't forget you were saved to save others. You were delivered to deliver others. You were helped to help others. We are the testimony carriers. We are the legacy proper. So whatever you have heard in his teachings, his ministrations, and all that, we should be able to communicate it to others. Not just people that are strong in faith, people that are mature in faith, people that are faithful, that will also be able to pass it down. He has done that already, and he has finished his work. That's why the Son of all nations still continues. Whatever he heard from God, he committed them to faithful men. And that's why the church is still there. And so what's your own part? What part are you playing in the legacy? Are you just keeping quiet? Or you enjoy controversy that comes, to the church? Or you are really a builder of the legacy? That's what I'm asking you today. So the things you heard him say, the things you heard him say, the things you saw him do, commit it to faithful men. That is, make sure that you don't keep it to yourself, all right? You talk to people about it. You put people about it. As I used to say, a lot of people have not been privileged to listen to the message of Prophet Joshua. The other day somebody asked me, what is Prophet Joshua's message? And I don't know what he was asking, but I feel he was asking if he has ever preached. Because people go on, depict the miracles and start, putting controversy and they start talking about it. They don't really talk about the sermons in the message from it, just like we have opportunity, to hear, to listen to, and to follow. All right. So please, the legacy is not just about keeping it to yourself. It's about committing it to others as well. It's about talking to others about it. It's about enlightening people that need to hear the truth, the people that need to understand the truth, the people that need to be saved, people that need to be delivered. So we shouldn't keep it to ourselves. We should not be destroyers. We should be builders. If you are keeping it to yourself, you are not building. You are destroying it. But if you are committing it to others, you are also sharing it with others, that's when you are building. And make sure that your life depicts whatever you're hearing preach. Love, kindness, faith, and all that. Your life should depict that. You can't be talking about the life of Prophet T.B. Joshua and you're living a different life entirely. You know what that would do? That would make people to believe the news out there. That would make people to believe the controversy out there. That would make people to believe the false allegation out there. Because by the time they realize that you are a son and daughter of Prophet T.B. Joshua and you're living like this and that, maybe he was accused in the past of that. They say it's true now. So you're learning from him. Because a fruit cannot be far from a tree. So you can't say you follow him and you're not keeping what he says. You can't say you're following him and you're not doing what you heard him say. So your life, if your life contradicts his message, if your life contradicts his lifestyle, then you have to do something about it. If you still want to remain a builder and want to remain a son and daughter of Prophet TB Joshua, this legacy must continue. Children yet unborn must come to enjoy what we enjoy. Our children, posterity should come and see what we saw, should come and enjoy what we enjoy, should come and receive the same blessing, the same help. So it's a corporate thing now. We come together, we synergize and say it must continue, then it will be. He didn't live a careless life. He didn't just live a life for himself. He lived a life for God. He lived a life for Jesus. And we should do the same if we are true builders of the legacy. May the legacy of Prpht continue. And it's going to continue starting from